The first user story, allow admin user to create navigation menu items on the portal, focuses on the role of an admin user and their ability to create and manage these elements. Let's dive in. The user story states that as an admin user, you play a crucial role in shaping the navigation menu on the Sports Hub website. Your goal is to create categories, subcategories, and teams that will be visible to the site users. Let's break down the acceptance criteria and see how you can accomplish this task. To get started, you log in as an admin user and navigate to the Information Architecture configuration page. Here, you'll find a list of navigation menu categories and a Save button. To add a new category, you click on the plus Add Category button. This action opens a popover window with a name field, as well as Add and Cancel buttons. By clicking the Cancel button, the window closes and the category is not added. However, if you type the category name and click Add, the popover window closes, and you'll see the new category item created, which will appear at the top of the list of navigation menu categories. After adding a category, you can select its name. This action reveals the plus Add Subcategory button next to the plus Add Category button. Additionally, a list of related subcategories is displayed. To add a subcategory, you click on the plus Add Subcategory button. This triggers the appearance of an Add New Subcategory popover window, which includes a name field, as well as Add and Cancel buttons. Similar to the category addition process, you can click Cancel if you decide not to add a subcategory. The popover window will close, and the subcategory won't be added. On the other hand, if you type the subcategory name and click Add, the popover window will close, and a new subcategory item will be created. You'll see it appear at the top of the list of navigation menu subcategories for the selected category. Once you have a subcategory selected, you'll notice the plus Add Team button next to the plus Add Subcategory button. Clicking on it will open the Add New Team popover window, equipped with a name field, Add and Cancel buttons. If you change your mind about adding a team, simply click Cancel in the popover window. This action closes the window, and the team won't be added. Conversely, by typing the team name and clicking Add, the popover window will close, and a new team will be created. You'll see it appear at the top of the list of navigation menu teams for the selected subcategory. Now that you have created categories, subcategories, and teams, it's important to know how to manage them. When you hover over either a category, subcategory, or team name, you'll notice an ellipsis button on the right side. Clicking the ellipsis button for any created category, subcategory, or team name will present you with options such as Move to, Hide, Delete, and Edit Category. And when you decide to delete a category, subcategory, or team name, a confirmation popover window will be displayed. And finally, when you're ready to apply all the changes to the categories, subcategories, and teams, simply click Save at the top right corner of the page. This will ensure that the modifications are saved and implemented accordingly. By following the user story of allow admin user to create navigation menu items on the portal, you've learned how an admin user can create and manage navigation menu categories, subcategories, and teams on the Sports Hub website. Remember, as an admin user, you have the power to shape the site structure and provide a seamless browsing experience for the users. The second user story, allow admin user to show and hide navigation menu items on the portal, focuses on the ability of an admin user to show or hide navigation menu categories, subcategories, and teams on the portal. Let's take a closer look at the description and see how this feature can be implemented. The description states that as an admin user, you have the power to control the visibility of categories, subcategories, and teams on the portal. Let's explore the acceptance criteria and understand how you can show or hide these elements. As you navigate to the Information Architecture configuration page, you'll find a list of navigation menu categories and a Save button. When you hover over a category, subcategory, or team name, you'll notice an ellipsis button on the right side. Clicking the ellipsis button for a created category, subcategory, or team will present you with options such as Move to, Delete, Edit, and Hide Category. You can click the Hide option for any visible category, subcategory, or team. This action will result in the selected element being no longer displayed on the user interface. Additionally, the hidden label will be shown for that category, subcategory, or team on the information architecture configuration page. Once you have made the desired changes to the visibility of categories, subcategories, or teams, you can click the Save button at the top right corner of the page. This action applies and saves the modifications. You'll receive a flash message confirming that the changes have been successfully applied. By following the Allow Admin User to show and hide navigation menu items on the portal, you've learned how an admin user can show or hide navigation menu categories, subcategories, and teams on the portal. By utilizing these options, you can have fine-grained control over the visibility of different elements, tailoring the user experience to meet specific requirements. Our third user story, Allow Admin User to change order of the navigation menu items and move them between the categories and subcategories, focuses on the ability of an admin user to change the order of navigation menu items and move them between categories and subcategories. This feature provides flexibility in organizing the menu structure. Let's check out the description to the user story. The description states that as an admin user, you have the authority to rearrange the order of categories, subcategories, and teams within the navigation menu. This allows you to customize the menu structure according to your preferences. Let's explore the acceptance criteria and see how you can change the order and move items. When you navigate to the Information Architecture configuration page, you can select a category, subcategory, or team, and use drag-and-drop functionality to change its position within the list. This enables you to modify the order of categories by moving them up or down. Moreover, you have the option to move a team to any subcategory in any category, providing you with complete control over the organization of the navigation menu. Just like in the previous user story, you'll notice an ellipsis button when you hover over a category, subcategory, or team name. Clicking this button for a created category, subcategory, or team will present you with options such as Move to, Delete, Edit, and Hide. Once you have made the necessary changes to the order and position of categories, subcategories, and teams, you can click the Save button at the top of the page. This action applies and saves the modifications. You'll receive a flash message confirming that the changes have been successfully applied. By following the user story of Allow Admin User to change order of the navigation menu items and move them between the categories and subcategories, you've learned how an admin user can change the order of navigation menu items and move them between categories and subcategories. By leveraging the drag-and-drop functionality, you can easily customize the menu structure to suit your needs. Our fourth user story, Allow Admin Users to add a new team on the portal, focuses on the ability of an admin user to add a new team. This feature allows you to expand the teams available on the platform. Let's look at the description of the user story and see how you can accomplish this. The description states that as an admin user, you have the privilege to add new teams to the platform. This empowers you to enhance the offerings and provide more options to users. Let's dive into the acceptance criteria and understand how you can add a new team. When you're on the Teams page, you'll notice an Add Team button in the top right-hand corner of the page. Clicking this button will reveal a new form next to the map. The form consists of several elements, including drop-down lists for selecting the location, category, and subcategory. Additionally, you'll find a field to enter the team name, a box for uploading the team logo with an Add Logo button, and buttons for adding the team to the list or canceling the operation. If you click anywhere on the map, you'll notice that the Select Location drop-down list automatically populates with the location corresponding to the selected area on the map. This feature simplifies the process of specifying the team's location. To add a logo for the team, you can upload an image file by clicking the Add Logo box. Upon clicking, you'll see a pop-up window, from which you can select the needed image file. This allows you to visually represent the team with a logo. Once you have filled out the necessary details in the form, including the location, category, subcategory, team name, and logo, you can click the Add to List button. This action submits the form and adds the new team. A success message will be displayed to confirm the successful addition of the team. And if at any point, you decide to cancel the process of adding a new team, you can click the Cancel button. This will revert the form to its default state, allowing you to start a new addition or perform other actions. After adding the team, you'll notice that it is rendered at the top of the table on the Teams page. The team will be displayed in a row with columns such as Teams, Location, Added at, Category, Subcategory, Edit Link button, and Delete icon. This allows you to easily manage and edit the team if needed. By following the user story of allow admin users to add a new team on the portal, you've learned how an admin user can add a new team to the platform. By utilizing the form, selecting the appropriate options, and providing the necessary details, you can expand the range of teams available to users. The fifth user story, allow admin users to edit the existing team, focuses on the ability of an admin user to edit existing teams. This feature allows you to modify the details of teams already added to the platform. Let's explore the description and see how you can accomplish this. The description states that as an admin user, you have the authority to edit the details of existing teams. This empowers you to keep the team information up to date and accurate. Let's dive into the acceptance criteria and understand how you can edit an existing team. When you're on the Teams page, you'll notice that when you hover over a table row representing a team, an Edit Link button appears on the right side. You can either double-click the table row or click the Edit Link button to initiate the editing process. Upon selecting the team for editing, you'll see an edit form next to the map. This form will be automatically filled with the details of the selected team. You'll also find a Save button, which is initially disabled, and a Cancel button. As you make changes to the team details in the edit form, the Save button becomes enabled. This indicates that you can save the modifications once you're satisfied with the changes made. And if at any point you decide to cancel the editing process, you can click the Cancel button. This will revert the form to its default state, allowing you to start a new edit or perform other actions. By following the user story of allow admin users to edit the existing team, you've learned how an admin user can edit existing teams on the platform. By utilizing the Edit button, making changes in the edit form, and saving the modifications, you can keep the team details up to date. Our sixth user story, allow admin users to filter and search the teams, focuses on the ability of an admin user to filter the teams page. This feature allows you to easily search for specific teams based on various criteria. Let's take a closer look at it. The description states that as an admin user, you can filter the list of existing teams on the Teams page. This empowers you to quickly find teams that meet specific criteria. Let's dive into the acceptance criteria and understand how you can filter the teams. When you navigate to the Teams page, you'll notice several elements on the page. At the top, there's a +Add Team button in the page header. On the left side, you'll see a section with a map, including icons for reset, zoom in, and zoom out. On the right side of the map, there's a filter form consisting of drop-down lists for selecting the location, category, subcategory, and a text input box for entering team names. The filter form also includes an Apply button and a Cancel button, both initially disabled. Below the filter form, you'll find a table displaying the existing teams, with columns such as Teams, Location, Added at, Category, and Subcategory. If you click anywhere on the map, you'll notice that the Select Location drop-down list is automatically filled based on the selected location on the map. This feature simplifies the process of specifying the team's location. And when you manually fill in filter drop-downs in the form on the right side of the map and click the Apply button, you can narrow down the list of teams. Once you have provided the desired filter criteria, clicking the Apply button will filter the teams in the list based on your selections. If at any point you decide to cancel the applied filters, you can click the Cancel button. This action will clear the filter drop-downs and display all teams in the list. To search for teams by name, you can type the team name in the search field. The table will be refreshed with the matching results as you type. The search can start when the first symbol is entered or when at least 3 symbols are entered. By following the user story of allow admin users to filter and search the teams, you've learned how an admin user can filter the teams page to quickly find specific teams. By utilizing the filter form, pagination options, and search field, you can efficiently navigate and manage a large number of teams. Our 7th user story, allow admin users to delete the existing team, focuses on the ability of an admin user to delete existing teams. This feature allows you to remove teams from the system when necessary. Let's check out the description of the user story. The description states that as an admin user, you have the authority to delete existing teams from the system. This empowers you to manage the teams effectively. Let's dive into the acceptance criteria to see how to delete teams. When you hover over a table row representing a team, you'll notice a trash icon displayed next to the Edit Link button. This icon indicates the option to delete the respective team. By clicking the trash icon, a confirmation pop-up window will appear. This pop-up window asks you to confirm your intention to delete the team, ensuring that you don't accidentally remove a team. If you decide to cancel the deletion, you can click the Cancel button in the confirmation pop-up window. This action will make the pop-up window disappear, and no changes will be made. If you are certain about deleting the team, you can click the Delete button in the confirmation pop-up window. This action will trigger the deletion process, and a success message will be displayed to confirm that the team has been successfully deleted. By following the user story of allow admin users to delete the existing team, you've learned how an admin user can delete existing teams from the system. By using the trash icon, confirming the deletion, and receiving a success message, you can efficiently remove teams as needed. And our 8th and final user story, allow site users to navigate to the sports categories, subcategories, and teams page on the portal, focuses on the navigation menu on the Sports Hub site. This feature ensures that site users can easily navigate between sports categories, subcategories, and team news pages. Let's explore the description of the user story and see how users can utilize the navigation menu. The description states that as a site user, you have the convenience of accessing the navigation menu on every page of the Sports Hub site. This allows you to seamlessly navigate through different sections of the site. Let's dive into the acceptance criteria to see how we can actually do it. When you view any page on the site, you'll notice the main navigation menu located in the left sidebar. This menu displays the default categories as well as any additional categories configured by the admin. The categories appear in the order configured by the admin, providing a consistent and organized navigation experience. By selecting a category from the main navigation menu, you will be taken to the landing news page for that specific sports category. Additionally, the selected category item in the sidebar will be highlighted, indicating the active state. If you hover over a category in the navigation menu, a second navigation menu will appear. This menu displays the subcategories available within the selected category, again in the order configured by the admin. By selecting a subcategory item from the second navigation menu, you will be directed to the landing news page for that particular subcategory. Furthermore, the corresponding category item in the sidebar will remain highlighted, ensuring a clear indication of the active state. When you hover over a subcategory in the navigation menu, you'll notice a third list appearing. This list displays the teams available within the selected subcategory, once again in the order configured by the admin. By selecting a team from the third list, you will be taken to the landing news page for that specific team. This allows you to access team-specific news and information effortlessly. By following the user story of allow site users to navigate to the sports categories, subcategories, and teams page on the portal, you've learned how the navigation menu on the Sports Hub site enhances the user experience by providing easy access to sports categories, subcategories, and team news pages. Whether you're exploring different categories, diving into subcategories, or accessing specific team pages, the navigation menu ensures seamless navigation throughout the site. And with that, we conclude our series dedicated to the navigation on the portal. We've checked out 8 user stories that explore the navigation menu itself, navigation menu items, adding categories, subcategories, and teams, as well as viewing, editing, removing, and filtering existing teams. Remember that maintaining navigation on a website is crucial to ensure a user-friendly experience, facilitating easy access to information and enhancing overall usability, which ultimately contributes to visitors' satisfaction and engagement.